You probably remember Edifier, right? The Hong Kong-based headphone maker who makes pretty good quality audio gear. Looks like they now have a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo where they are trying to enter into the truly wireless segment with their high-res audio devices, primarily truly wireless earphones. And they're calling it the world's first high-res truly wireless earphone, and that's a pretty bold claim because there are a lot of truly wireless earphones that have been claimed as audiophile quality. Apple AirPods Pro had that throne for the longest time until they were beaten by some other options like the Jabra Elite 85T and I think the Sony Sony WF-1000 XM3. Anyways, these earphones have already beaten the Apple AirPods Pros in many ways. So what do these Edifier mean by their NeoBuds Pro being the world's first high-res ANC earphones? There are a couple of features that they've listed which makes their wireless earphones that much better. Starting with their new DSP-based custom designed dynamic drivers. Their noise cancellation seemingly goes up to 42 decibels, so that should cancel out quite a lot of background noise. But we know that noise cancellation is not just about how much level of sound you can reduce, it's about how accurately you can measure that sound and convert a 180-degree phase shifted signal so the sounds cancel out in your brain. So for that, these earphones seem to have 6 microphone array, so that should be plenty of microphones to capture the sound around you and transform that into a noise cancelled signal. So with the ANC on, you're supposed to get 5 hours of battery life. Now that's a pretty awesome claim. Most earphones don't usually last that long with the 5 hours, especially with this form factor. And with the ANC off, you can supposedly get 6 hours of playtime with 18 hours with the charging case. I like the LED bar on the front, so it's a very prominent charging indicator. May not be for everyone, like people don't usually like a giant LED on some of their devices, but I think it looks pretty cool. It gives me a very Robocop aesthetic to it. One of the biggest problems I have with wireless earphones is their latency, and there is a gaming mode in some of these earphones that reduces the latency just a little bit. Well, here there's also a gaming mode present that can reduce the latency up to 80 milliseconds, which is surprisingly awesome for a wireless earphone. So 80 milliseconds is a very workable delay, so you can use these to comfortably watch videos, play games, and even edit audio in case you're someone like me. So yeah, I guess that's a pretty awesome thing. I've never been able to use wireless earphones to edit audio because I feel that this tiny delay, which I can still notice, it distracts me from doing my work. That's why I still use wired earphones and headphones to do my work. So yeah, I guess something like this can definitely be a substitute. In that sense, probably it's a superior earphone to everything else. It comes with official IP54 dust and water resistance, and it's going for an early bird price for about $89 at this point. That's a very comfortable price tag. It's right on par with most of the popular options out there like the Nothing Ear ones. But actually if you convert that from Hong Kong dollars, then it becomes a little bit more expensive. Like the Nothing Ear ones are available for around 6,000 rupees, I think. These would be around 7,300, which is, I mean, not bad, but not great. It is a significant investment and it's borderlining on the truly wireless premium segment. So yeah, I mean, they are marketing this as a premium high-res earphone, so I guess that's not a surprise. Unlike the Nothing Ear one, they're not talking too much about the aesthetics and the design. They're talking about stuff that actually matters to most people, like the comfort and sound quality, which is, after all, the most important thing of an earphone. I'm still looking forward to using Nothing Ear one myself. I mean, I haven't used it myself and it's gonna launch in India on 17th of August, I believe. So far, the reviews of that has been a mixed bag. Some people like it, some people think it sounds muddy. I mean, I don't think it sounds bad because it has all the specs that it needs with the 11.6mm drivers and things like that. But again, it depends on a lot of things, so I don't really know. But yeah, this would be a solid competitor to that. So if I'm going to order something for the long run, which has ANC and everything, this can also be a viable option. Well, what do you think? I mean, Edifier definitely makes some pretty high quality stuff. Do you think they can pull off the same with a truly wireless earphone? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you like these kind of videos, then leave a thumbs up. It helps me out. Alright, cheers.